And here we go. Now we're here at the third track, Desert 3. This one is also a tricky one, but it's pretty cool. But it's also a freaking wasteland. Look at this damn place. Now, right here. Right here is when I'm going to use my turbo. And this is a really weird spot because this is a big turn. But we're going to ride this wall, and we're trying to ride it smoothly. And so I'm turning the control stick into the wall as I'm boosting and hoping to get some speed through here. And so at this junction, we're just going to hang to the right. We've got a good speed right here. If you have a speed of about 430 to 470, then you're in good shape when you're at this junction. So now we're just going to ride into this wall for a bit. Now my speed went up to almost 500. 500 is a really good speed. If you can make it to there, you're in really good shape. Usually you can make it to about 450 speed or more. Now we're just on this wall. There's a ceiling, but it's not really that bad. You come down. That was a really good speed to land on. You don't usually go this fast, but sometimes you can. Sometimes you can go that fast when you land. We're holding up through here because we're going pretty fast. I don't know if I hit the brakes here, but we're kind of trying to go down on this hump, but we are kind of going too fast for that, so we're going to land down there. Go through here at a speed of 300 is pretty nice. If you can get through here at 280 speed, you're in good shape. Now, some weird trickery happens right here. There's a lot of different things that can happen and a lot of things that can go wrong, but you really just want to stay on this wall going through this corkscrew. It's like gravity switches through here. It's really weird. But just pay attention to the joystick. We're just trying to land smoothly on the red and white wall. What can happen is you can catch a lot of air, and if you catch too much air, you'll miss the wall, and so you won't be able to speed up. But if you land on the wall and start grinding on it, you will start speeding up for the rest of it. And so you can see the joystick is up into the wall. That's really important. And so right here, we're at a really good speed. And we want to go to the right. And we're going to hit the ramp and go to the right. There's a lot of weird things that can go wrong here too. A lot of just black magic. But we're holding into the wall. I'm holding the R button now. And this usually helps for a smooth transition through here. If you hit this wall like this, then you know you got it. And so now we land kind of awkwardly. That's always how it goes. And now we're just riding this wall. And so we're going through here at a really fast pace. Now this ramp is a tricky one, but as you can see, we're going to the left and then angling to the right, angling to the right, and I'm holding up, but weirdly, because jumps are weird in this game, the bike is going to curve up like that. If you hit the brakes on that ramp and hold up, your bike will instead dip down and you'll have a much smoother landing through here, but it will be a bit slower. So it's a safe strategy. So I didn't do that, but I had a really good angle because I went just a little bit to the right. A little bit to the right. And you will be very familiar with this geometry here because it is very weird and it is very bad if you hit these walls. You will slow down tremendously. But we thread the needle. The needle isn't really that small. It's really not. But I came out of there at a speed of 260. If you come out of there at a speed of 200 or more, 230 or more, you're in good shape. You don't have nothing to worry about. And the speed you come out of that tunnel is important because it impacts the rest of this lap. And so we got a speed of 40 there. You might get a speed of 41. That's usually what happens. It's totally fine. Even if you get a 42, don't worry about it. So we're going to go through here. We're hitting the boost at this corner, and we're going into the wall. Now, something different's going to happen this time. You can also go to the left. And if you go to the left, see right now my speed is 450 and that's fine. If you go to the left, I'm going to go on this wall here and just ride on it. You can keep a nice speed through here. And then you jump onto this wall here, ride on it, and you can just keep a nice, really fast speed through here. I think I did actually... Guess I didn't need to hit the brakes there. But you can hit the brakes there and go a little bit slower and go a little bit faster when you hit through this transition. So, we're right here. We're just trying not to catch too much air, but also another thing you can do is you can catch a lot of air, hit the ceiling, and then come back down, and you'll hit the wall that way. You kind of have to finagle with it. It can be a little tricky, but you'll get it. You'll get it. Because if you just kind of see what other people do on this section, you can see what happens when you turn the joystick in different directions when you come down through here. You'll either mess up really badly, or you can land on the wall really quickly and just start speeding up really fast. Speeding up as soon as you can. So, I landed on the wall, and we're still on this wall. We want to hug the wall to the right. Use the R button. And so, if you use that R button through there just a little bit like that, it's easier to land this jump. Now, this speed is 275. That is a comfortable speed for using this ramp. Because we're going to go a little bit to the right. And you can see I'm holding up. I kind of didn't hold up the whole time. There's kind of an art to that. There really is. See, now the bike was able to dip down lower, and so I have a lot more control when you land in the center here. And so there we go. That was a speed of 38, time of 38, so that was pretty good. If you get a 39, that's really good. If you get a 40, that's also fine. So now we're just going to go through here. We're going to hit this, you can pick whichever way you want to go. I don't think it's any slower to go that way, to the left, than it is to go this way. But I just landed with a 430 speed. That's not ideal, but it's fine, because we're just going to hit the wall and get a nice landing here. And, you know, we're just going to go down there, have a nice speed through here. What happens here? It always helps to pay attention to what happens in these crucial spots, because these are where you slow down the most or speed up the most. You go easy with it, and then you hug this wall the whole time. Use that R button. And then you can go this way. Catch the lightning as it goes. Watch this one more time. Go a little bit to the right. Head to a little bit to the left. Jump a little bit to the right. Right here, if I was going too fast right here, I would already be hitting the wall and I would lose control. And I would slow down as I went through the tunnel. So I hit the wall, and that's kind of using the geometry to your advantage, even at a disadvantage. I hit the walls a little bit, and we come out of there at a speed of 220, and that's totally fine, because then you can finish off the race. And a time of 2:05 is really good. I used to get 2:08 a lot of times, like when you mess up or just don't get good boosts. Weird stuff can happen, but you'll get it. You'll get it.